The NPC idea has more so came from people that there's nobody home. They're just going through life, a more advanced sheep kind of archetype. I'm very careful to not go into the superiority in ego thing, because it's very easy to say, oh, all you sheep, you're all asleep. That's not what I'm saying. It's more of the Matrix metaphor of these people are just plugged in. They're so helplessly inured by the system, they're going to fight to defend it. They just don't realize they're in the Matrix. As far as their life goes, they're not present. They're not really showing up. They're just kind of on autopilot. And then something happens and they wake up out of it. Every single person, every single thing makes this world. I wouldn't be who I am 100% if it weren't for you. I've gone down the spiritual elitist route of being like, oh, I know that we're in a matrix. I know all this stuff. You don't. Oh, you silly little peon. You're clueless. You're ran by the system. Meanwhile, there's some banker that's running me where he's got his puppet strings on me. I eventually realized that the only way is through compassion. Father, forgive them for they do not know. There's people that can use that out of superiority and arrogance, and I've done that. But I do my best to really find that compassion. A lot of people just don't know. They're born into pain. They're born into suffering. They're born into abuse. If all you know in your life is abuse, have you really made a choice to be abusive? There are different levels of accountability. Someone who, quote unquote, knows better and makes a choice is held to more of a level of accountability than someone that really doesn't. There's someone somewhere that's looking at me and saying, forgive him for he does not know. I hope that same grace is afforded to me in my blind spots, in my limitations, in my weaknesses, that I try to afford the world. Everyone's God. We're all the same thing. We're each a drop in the ocean. And when one drop of the ocean attacks another drop in the ocean, it's just the ocean attacking itself. And that's when you get cancer. That's when you have problems. That's when stuff doesn't work. We're all at different ripenesses on the tree. We're all different parts of our own paths, and it all plays into each other. We all need each other. You can't have a victor without a loser. You can't have a hero without a villain or a shadow or a dragon. We need those dragons as much as they need us. Even the stuff that doesn't serve, even if the rainy day cancels your game or the person breaks up with you, even if you're not able to get things to work, it all still serves. You're still learning from it. There's always something there.